Hello and welcome to the regular Saturday morning live stream. If you're new here, I appreciate you stopping by. This is the tech stream where we talk about a lot of smart home stuff, Apple, Amazon, a little bit of everything, you name it. To all the regular folks, thank you for being here. And to the channel members, thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys doing our channel member stream before this. So thank you guys very much. And today, today's going to be a short stream. My wife left for work today, and I have to take my daughter to dance in a half an hour. So we're just going to do a short stream. It's also kind of a weird stream because I'm in LA and we've had these wildfires going on. So it has been really crazy around here. And so I don't have I was planning on more CES coverage. I had a couple of videos that I wanted to work on this week and feel like I've gotten nothing done. So all the cool stuff I hope to talk about, I wasn't prepared to talk about. So anyways, that's probably good that we're keeping it a shorter stream. But I do want to say any of the folks who have family members or who live in Southern California, if you've lost any of your family members or yourself have lost your house, I am so sorry for any of your losses. I know this is the scaredest I've ever been living in Los Angeles. It's like for the past 4 days, it's standing on pins and needles going, is one going to come our way? And one did actually start up on Friday, I think it was, Thursday at 2:30 in the afternoon, it just changed everything. It's like, we are on the edge of an evacuation. One neighborhood over is in the warning zone. Two neighborhoods over from that is in the evacuation. Okay. So luckily, very fortunate, the firefighters just destroyed that fire, which good job. I mean, they're doing amazing work, but I know it's scary. So for the folks that are there, man, I feel for you. Just have your stuff backed up and ready to go. We have our cars ready to go. And yeah, I know it's a scary time for folks. Even if you have family and friends that are living out here, I know it's very worrisome because there's been nothing like this that I've ever seen living here in 20 plus years. And, I don't think anyone has. So my heart goes out to those people. And it's so hard to watch the news because I can relate to the fear and the worry that so many people have now. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. So thank you guys for being here. I'm glad to be able to spend part of my day with you guys. And yeah, if there's something you want to talk about with tech, let me know. Did you see anything at CES that was interesting, that you're interested in? This seems to be the year of the vacuum with arms. Our robot vacuums, they weren't doing enough. So now we're going to see from Roborock, Eufy. We even have SwitchBot getting on it. We're going to see robot vacuums with arms. Apparently very slow arms, but nevertheless arms. So anyways, let me jump into the chat now. And Lisa, happy birthday last week. And it's cold. You got your smartwatch. Good. I'm glad you're enjoying that. We got a lot of stuff going on here, Lisa. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. John, good morning to you. Yeah, we were pretty close to a fire. The one that we were near, I think what really helped us, and it's feel fortunate, is we are on a county line. So right where that fire happened was on a county line. So we got LA City, we got Los Angeles County, and we got Ventura County attacking it. So I think we're very fortunate. And so that helped a lot. But yeah, so there's nothing close now, no imminent danger, no warnings near us. But I see like Santa Monica, Pacific Palisades. It's just going into the valley from the ocean over. It's insanity. Never seen that kind of stuff. Lisa, you were born in Boston. Nice. My wife is born in Massachusetts. Bill, thank you, man. Bill, thank you for being here. He is the man that helps keep these streams on course. He has been a great channel supporter. Been having Been off work. Oh, you've been off since Thursday with head cold. I'm sorry, man. Oh my gosh. 25 minutes on the roof. Yeah, you shouldn't be outside in this kind of weather, Bill. But thank you. I appreciate you being here, man. And Nick, thank you for being here. Channel for fans. Hello, I'm in snowy city of Newcastle in the northeast of England. The snow was so strong I could barely see through the snow on the way to McDonald's on Gray Street to have a juicy Big Mac meal. Nice. I'm like, oh, that's my vacuum running right now. I'm like, that sounds actually a breakfast sandwich. Sounds really good from there. John, 23 degrees in Texas. That is too cold, man. Way too cold. Thank you, David. Good to see you. And David, say hi to Andrea too, please. Rhett from Jack's Diner, Rhett from Sacramento. Took a minute, but I put up on my new LG 65 inch in your office. Wow. Yeah. Talking head. Let me back up and help you with not being too close. Wow. That's a great size screen for the office. Larry, happy Saturday. Cataract surgery and 2 days going to be under general, but at least on next week's live stream, I'll actually be able to see you instead of a blurry face. Congratulations on getting that done. I mean, it's amazing what they can do and how quick they could do it. It's like eye, numb, lasers and stuff, and then you have like good vision. It's insanity. So very cool. I'm glad you are able to get it done. But yeah, it'll be so worth it, I'm sure. I need to get contacts. I need to finally do something with my own eyes. So very cool. Yeah. So Odin Moore, and to a quick recovery to you, Larry. I hope it just goes nice, smooth, and quick. Odamore, hope you are well. I'm doing well, and I hope you are too. I enjoy being able to be here. It is so easy to just flip the news on and to watch and to go through the roller coaster of feelings because you see the people who have lost so much. You see the worry of what's going to do. Yeah. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. And keep your posts. Thank you, Bill. William, good morning to you and welcome. Yeah. Good afternoon to you, William. Lawrence, thank you very much, Lawrence, and thank you for being here. And Lawrence, Captain Matter, our man in all things matter. I appreciate you being here, Lawrence. Another consumer disappointment show finished. Still no Z-Way Matter Bridge. Consumer disappointed show. I think it's CES, not DS. But yeah. One thing though that nothing came across my news feeds, like Apple News, nothing popped up that just went wow from CES this year. Like we see all different versions of screens. Like you have transparent screens from LG. Samsung has like bendable, flexible displays. But yeah, how much it doesn't feel like anything is like huge, kind of game-changing stuff. It's all little move. I mean, it all moves the tech down the field. But yeah, it's nothing huge going on there. But for me, a big part too is I care more about when this stuff hits the shelves and what it really is. Concepts are great and all, but Durham Skyrider took the plunge a couple days ago, installed a smart lock and smart doorbell. Thanks for your videos. How do you feel about it? Does it bring you any more peace of mind having the doorbell? Has the smart lock proven to be convenient for you? For me, the biggest game changer with the smart lock was having a keypad, because that was when my daughters could just walk up and take care of stuff. Then fingerprint sensors were a nice addition. But yeah, I hope you enjoy all those things. I'm getting ready to install a new camera that I'll be talking about at some point. But yeah, at least if you're referring to what's going on out here, it's pretty bad. And John, thank you very much, John. Yeah, I feel bad for so many other people. Do Ring products work in different? I don't know, different what? Yeah, please let me know what you mean. If it works work in different. Lawrence, we're all glad you still appear to be in your home studio. Yeah, I feel very fortunate. Like I just see these neighborhoods, man. But you see how people come out and look out for each other, like the different places, the donations, and people put together. You see the good how that comes out in people. Uh, David, breaking news: UK government considering banning X. Oh my God. Oh, well, hey, why not? US, we're banning TikTok in like 7 days. Ban X. I'm like, who's going to ban Facebook? France, take out Facebook. Come on, someone's got to get Facebook. Larry, good morning, Larry. Glad Larry's got it. He got some T-Mobile internet, and if you guys aren't familiar with it, T-Mobile has their 5G home internet, and Larry got his for $35 a month. So you can lock in their high-speed home internet. Now the thing is if you go and you look online and you enter your address to look it up, you may see that it's not available in your neighborhood. But if you go into a T-Mobile store in your area, like I went into one in my area, they signed me right up for one. I took it home and was connected up. And they said, yeah, it's available like wherever the towers are. We just don't want it to get over congested. So we're rolling it out in different areas. So something to think about. If you guys aren't happy with your internet, look for the T-Mobile one. And and try it also with Verizon has it too. If you're seeing it's not available online, you may get a different answer in store. Daniel, Runaway, the movie Vacuum. Morning, Craig. Man, you know what? We had a rug that our vacuum would get stuck on. So we kind of monitored running the vacuum. Since we got rid of that rug, man, 8:30 every morning, that robot vacuum is going. I'm like, thank God we got rid of that rug. Because it would get stuck on it every once in a while. Lawrence, Third Reality mechanical keyboard, RGB lighting, matter, function buttons to control smart home, and a Zigbee AA powered millimeter presence sensor. Are you, that's a thing? Or is that what you would like to see? Did they, that would be, yeah, that would be interesting actually, to, have your keyboard have a bunch of that stuff implemented. And smart home control. William, hey, great to hear that you and your family are safe and sound. And for all those out there, my prayers and thoughts go out to all of you. Yeah, that's it. You just wish every fire drop, you're like, yeah, just hopefully that's the one. It's scary. Thank you, Daniel. And, hey, Roy. I can't get the first one right, Roy. Hey, Greg. Hope you're doing well. I had a question regarding the HomePod second generation. I accidentally upgraded it to a beta version. Is it possible to downgrade? I don't know of a way to downgrade the HomePods. And I'm not sure if a reset will even do that. Yeah. I'm curious, Willow. I don't think it'll get rid of beta. The thing that, oh, okay. Actually, no. See, according to an AI overview, we'll see. Maybe you could try this because I had not tried it, but I know with some Apple devices for the phone and iPads, instead of having to restore and go backwards, it's basically stop where you're at and then let the next software kind of make you current. But I will share this. This is what we have according to Google. Performing a hard reset on your HomePod will remove any beta software currently installed. Restores it to factory settings. So how to remove the beta? HomePod settings, software updates, beta updates, unenroll your HomePod, and then I guess you just do the hard reset on there. Hard reset on a HomePod, which that makes sense to me. Oh, didn't even fit the whole thing in the screen. Oh well. I'm so bad at it. There we go. So anyways, yeah, I would try that then. Just give it a hard reset and that should do it. That's good to know. Odin Moore, do you know if Ring will bring more of its alarm accessories to UK, or will importing one of its accessories work? I don't know. I don't necessarily. I would not expect Amazon to add anything more than they currently have. Like I haven't heard of any new Ring announcements, like new Ring coming to UK or any. I haven't seen anything like that, and they haven't announced anything new. So I don't see why a device wouldn't work if you because they're all just talking. I mean, they're all using the same communication to talk. I know, like I think in California they don't sell, or maybe even in the U.S. anymore. They don't. They have those Ring sound sensors, so that if an alarm goes off, it'll recognize that sound and then alert you. But I think in the U.S. I don't know if it's just California, but it was the Ring smoke alarm, smoke detector. It's like the little. Actually, I guess it is there. For some reason, I thought I could not get these. Oh, I guess they do have them. Never mind. But yeah, I mean, they should. Everything should work together. For some reason, I thought I could not get these before. Maybe we'll have to get some now. But yeah, you should be able to bring everything across. I haven't heard any compatibility differences. And David, one of our channel members, he uses Ring. If you have any details, that would be good to know. Devon, good morning, Craig. 29 days until Super Bowl 59. Wow, 59. That's crazy. Oh, God, we're already getting to February. Great, thank you, David. Hope you've been okay, dude. What's happening? Yeah, it's been crazy, crazy stuff. John, mad at you. Got me involved with Silo. Had to pay for it now. It's only $9.95 bucks a month after 3 months. That you know what? Hey, the beauty of it. I'm glad you're enjoying it, John. The beauty of it though, as soon as you finish season 2 of Silo, cancel. And then when season 3 comes out in a year and a half, however long, you start back up. That's what I love about these streaming services. I mean, if you know there's one season, the fact you could go start and go right into your account, go cancel, and you got the whole month to binge it. Good stuff. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. Apparently, just so you know, any Silo fans, from what I was hearing, they've renewed it through season 4, and it's meant to like conclude. It's a 4-season show. So if you are starting to invest in Silo, I guess Apple's committed to the 4th season. And Kevin, welcome in Lakeland, Florida. And hope you're doing well, Lakeland. A question: when is the Apple event? I have not heard of any times for the Apple event. And you know what? There could be a good chance that it's just a software press release event. If Apple's going to just do some minor chip upgrades to the MacBook Air, it may, it might not be an event. It's kind of weird. I mean, it makes sense. Apple does a lot less events now, and really, you don't need the events like they used to. Like at least, and now they realize they don't even need to do the live events like they used to. Let's see. Kevin, I did my 4th news interview at the Citrus Connection bus terminal in Lakeland. I'll be on the WTS Channel 10. This year's my 21st year working there. Congratulations, Kevin. That's awesome. So yeah, anybody who gets WTSP Channel 10, do you guys have a channel to share? But congratulations, man. Oh, I'm getting my comments back online soon. I didn't want to bring them into this one. I want to open up my other browser. Oh wait, that's the old stream. Sorry. I want to make sure I get my other window open. And then find where I was. Sorry, lost my place. Let's see. Oh, dang it. Sorry. Get stuff back online. Okay. Cool. It's like I move around too much and I end up getting my windows lost. Cool. So yeah, congratulations. Fourth news interview. Awesome. Very cool. Lawrence, oh, and no return of 3D to TVs yet. Save me money not replacing my TV for last 10 years. No, but now we're working on holograms. So, and some of this stuff, I mean, that's new doesn't mean better. I mean, that's like, I don't know, like they do these holograph videos or whatever. It's like, who cares? It's not going to look as good as my OLED television. It's going to look, I don't know. Like even the Vision Pro, it's a great piece of tech. And to be able to hook it up to the Mac and have all of the widescreen and all that, it's cool, but the pixels are not, the whole screen, everything is not as good looking as a real Apple display, studio display. So, it's like, yeah, some of this tech that comes out, like transparent TVs. I'm like, why? I'm like, I got OLED. OLED's cool. How about you work on making that OLED so I just roll it out onto the wall? But transparent TV that doesn't look good, what's the point? Bill, I've had the surgery. I went from nearsighted to slightly farsighted. The cataracts, not real bad. It got real bad in just 6 months. Sunglasses are your best friend after surgery. Yeah, definitely protect your eyes. David, still find it odd that Amazon Broadband is coming to the UK. That is odd. And I'm wondering why. What is the deal that happened there? Why? But I'm really kind of curious. Well, now I'm wondering, I'm like, is it a airspace thing? Does it have anything, is it just you need the right government to kind of sign on board with you? Or, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Duncan, I think if we had a robot vac that picks up stuff, my wife would program it just to follow me around. He'd be tripping over it constantly. Odemore, USA contracts for phones sound extremely expensive compared to UK. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's silly. I think in the US, we shot ourselves in the foot with credit. I won't ever sign a contract with a carrier again. The whole reason early on to sign contracts and stuff with carriers was because you'd get an iPhone for $300 and then you would stay with them for 2 years. Now you sign a contract, you pay $20 a month, $50 a month for your phone, and you're stuck with them for 2 years. I'm like, no. So yeah, I liked it better. It was way better when they were forced to subsidize phones for business than this payment plan stuff that just going on. Let's see. I'm gonna have to pick up my pace a little. My timer went off. I got 6 minutes before I have to take off. Let's see. Do I get? Nope. Wrong one. Last call for questions. Here, I haven't done a last call in a while. Boop. Oh my God. What am I doing? Last call. Let's see. Now, where am I? Just announced. Oh, that keyboard was just announced. Oh, that's it. Hey, it makes sense though. A smart home keyboard. That's one of those things, like the Stream Deck here was designed for streamers, but it has so much functionality now. I have a program to do Apple shortcuts and stuff. So it goes, even though it started off as like a gamer streamer tool, it's a nice smart home tool. ABC Gaming. I did not go to CES. I think some of the interesting stuff is, Aqara. They showed that they have some new outdoor cameras, which is going to be good for the Aqara smart home fans. There's also, it's kind of an interesting trend of robot vacuums with arms going on. But for me, it's not anything huge that stood out for me. And I kind of feel like it's been that way for a little while. Like I want to see what I can actually use and put my hands on and a real product. And yeah, it's a lot of this stuff. It's all like, there's so much stuff I know that I saw that was announced that isn't even going to be in the US for a while, if at all. So those things, they don't matter as much to me because people aren't going to be able to get their hands on them. David, T-Mobile and Orange joined force in the UK to make company EE. This was mainly due to T-Mobile's phone signal being rubbish. Hey, it makes sense. You know what though, man? I love T-Mobile. Yeah, they work great. They've worked great for me, but it's really there. We only have unlimited on other carriers because of T-Mobile. There was unlimited data and everything. Then it became plans, and then T-Mobile came in and kind of forced everybody to have unlimited plans. So I feel like T-Mobile is one of those companies that offers more value. Like you could go international on T-Mobile and you get 3G internet speeds. So you'll be able to text and do very basic stuff anywhere that they can get a signal. And T-Mobile's a German company, as I understand it. Devon, Henry Danger, the movie, is coming this Friday to Paramount Plus and Nickelodeon. Yeah, Devon has us covered on all things animated. Thank you for sharing, Devon. And thank you for your longtime support. And let's see. Let me take that off. Now we are closed. I will answer no more questions. I will take the fifth. Closed, because I do have to get off soon. Take my daughter to dance, and I guess they got power back. John, question: is your vacuum cleaner very loud? Mine's very loud and can't use at night. I'm running the SwitchBot. I'm running the SwitchBot K10 Plus Pro, and in standard mode, it's not very loud. Like I heard it coming down the hall, but from upstairs, I would definitely not hear it. There is a quiet mode too, so yeah, I don't think it's loud at all. Yeah, and I'm trying to think, like the Narwhal's the other one I use. I feel like that one may be a little louder. That one sounds louder moving around, but the little mini isn't bad. Let's see. No way, says Lisa. So, David, when I worked at Phone Store in here, it was called One to One, then changed its name to T-Mobile. We used to call it One to No One because the signal was so bad. Nice. Larry, Bill, cataract surgery and astigmatism correction. No more glasses. I did opt for monovision where one eye deals with distance, one deals with close-up. Yeah, see, and I think that, Larry, I don't know. I don't know how you would be able to use something like the Vision Pro at that point, because they're two different screens that need to be like I think you would need like prescription lenses within the goggles. So, David, I worked there when the Nokia 3210, all you had to say was Nokia. And that would tell us how, like, I remember all the different Nokia models, the shrinking from the analog to the digital. Oh, yeah. Nokia was the brand. Brian, good morning, everyone. Got to work today, but hope all is well. All are having a great start to the weekend. Thank you, Brian, and thank you for stopping by. And Lisa has a Apple Watch. I'm glad you're loving it. Oh, Fit Polo Watch. Okay. Kenny Murphy, welcome, and thank you for being here. And Bill, X is pro freedom of speech. England has speech regulations that conflict with that. TikTok is owned in part by China government, who requires data mining. Yeah, I believe this is what we call an S show. Barry, must say Landman is the best TV show. Landman, I don't know Landman. I'll have to look that up. I only have like 2 minutes. I got to go. But yeah, I'll have to take a look at that. And thank you for being here, Barry. Alan, I agree, Bill. Mr. Wonderful from Shark Tank is thinking of buying TikTok. Yeah, I saw that. He's trying to raise money talking about getting TikTok. David, I've not heard of anything new about Ring UK having anything different. The only thing we don't seem to get is the Ring Neighbor feature. Also, Lady A UK got rid of, Lady A Guard. Yeah, and that's not been around, as far as I know, for quite a while in the U.S. Yeah, they stuck it behind a paywall. Behind, like Kenny said, they stuck it behind a paywall and never fully released it in the UK. William, I was watching a few content creators that are at CES 25, and the only one thing that really got me was a robot dogs. What are your thoughts? I kind of feel like if you're gonna go robot, you got to go more than a dog. I think you need like a little roll around thing with some hands. Like I like the idea of a like a companion. Because there are people like I think about my grandmother. It's like everybody she knew was dead except family. So if she had a little thing she could ask questions to, and maybe it could pick up a thing and hand it to her, that'd be cool. So I think it does, like a little robot, little dog height thing with some arms would be awesome. And I think there really could be a use for that, a companion way. It doesn't, just basically a mobile assistant that can, answer some questions. So yeah, I think, and I even think that, having a robot at home wouldn't be a bad idea. I like the idea of that. Holograms like the Jetsons had make more sense than flying cars. Definitely agree with that. But yeah, I don't, I like the idea of the robot stuff happening. I mean, it's, they become tools the way I see it is if there's stuff that I wouldn't normally do or doesn't get done as much, I would love to be able to have a robot take care of things. So, let's see. Nigel, yes, we are doing good. It has been scary, but we are doing good. Nothing near us right now. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it's been insane. And what are you running for your home network? Did you jump on Unify bandwagon yet? I had Unify years ago. Right now, I'm running the Orbi, like the ridiculous one. 2 years ago, a company or a year ago, something like that, sponsored a video or they sponsor a live stream. And I've been using that like $1,500 Orbi Mesh 3-pack. The Unify stuff is awesome. I mean, anybody who wants to go Unify route, the only reason I'm not doing Unify is I had switched to Eero Mesh before Unify had really started doing the mesh stuff. But I still have the access points in my house from some of the Unified stuff. Daniel, you and your family stay safe. Have a great weekend. Thank you very much. Lawrence, can't wait to not buy a car's new proprietary Zigbee hub wall panel. I love it. Are you saying we're at peak tech? No, I think we're just in that someone's going to come out with something that changes things. Who? We don't know yet. I think the headsets, the Vision Pro is the start of something. That when they can bring that down, there's so much potential there. But I think we're just doing these minor upgrades that people shouldn't feel like if you bought something last year, there's no like, oh crap, I'm missing out on this. It's like even Apple Intelligence, it hasn't rolled out to the point that you go, okay, I got to upgrade my iPhone. So I think we got some time to just breathe. Our wallets can take a breath for a little bit. Let your wallet take a breath, folks, and then we'll get back to spending it next year, later in the year. So, but yeah, I think I kind of like where we're at because it just feels like we're at a little break. We're just taking a foot off the gas for a moment, folks. Let's see. I need his music on my watch. Apple Watch. Larry, thanks for the heads up on the glasses. Mine's a little bit more complex. My cataract is 6 millimeter thick, and they're going to have to use ultrasound to break it up. Wow, that sounds crazy. Wow, ultrasound. Wow, that's fascinating. Kenny, it was never a full rollout day. I never had it. Okay, close. Good morning, Craig. What do you recommend? Right after I put the close. HomeKit light switches, single and three-way. I have Miraw switches, and they frequently lose connection. The best out there is Lutron. It's the best. It's the best. And if you could look all over, it uses a hub. They connect reliably, and yeah, they're really the best. Other than that, there's nothing I'm in love with. The TP-Link stuff I found has worked well, but throughout my house, it's all Lutron. You pay more, but they're great. And it's one of those things that if I moved out and the next people moved in here and they didn't want anything smart related, they are good smart switches and are good switches and dimmers. If you don't know, Lutron has been making analog old school dimmers for years. Like, I think I looked them up and they were a company from like 1960s or something. Like they are an electrical switch lighting dimmer company. So they are the best. You won't like the price. Limited. My internet is unlimited. Face green smile. What? Uh, I love it. Oh yeah, I'm looking at a different thing. I'm like, why does it say face screen smiling? Okay, that was my bad. Oh crap. Yeah, my daughter's. Oh, I gotta make sure she's awake. Oh crap. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need to run out of here. Sorry guys. Mobile plan never been a problem. I think about $65 a month. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dude. I like T-Mobile. They've been great. Uh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of rolling through. Got to. Yeah. Thank you, Alan. Craig, you better get out of there. Yep. I'm gonna have to go, guys. Sorry, I had to cut it a little short. Thank you guys very much for being here. Have a great weekend, and I will. I got a video coming out, I think, on Wednesday. And then we'll have a video back on regular programming next weekend. Fingers crossed, everything's here still good here in LA. So thank you all very much. Gordon, thank you, man. I played your video during our 1961. Thank you, Bill. I played the Akara video during the member stream talking about the new camera. So thank you very much for shooting that. But I'm out of here. I will see you guys all next week. Take care. Bye.